Hey everyone, it is Shelly. I am back, and I wasn't expecting to come back quite so quickly, but I did notice yesterday that in the super chat that there actually was one that got in there that I skipped and I didn't see it, and so I want to make sure that I do the channel checkup for them. So this is for Gino Hernaiz. I'm not sure. Please tell me if I screwed that up. Very sorry if I did. I'm gonna head on over to your channel and do your channel review for you. And I'm also just going to make sure that the live stream is actually happening. So 1 second while I check that out. Let's see here. It is Sunday. I don't know what the weather's like where you guys are at, but it's a beautiful day today. It's probably the nicest that it's been in a very long time. So, okay, let me just make sure it's going, and yes, it looks like it. So awesome, cool. Okay, cool. Let me then, is it showing up with the chat too? Let me see if that's true. Oh man, too many buttons. Too many buttons. Why doesn't it look like sunny and cold? Yeah. Okay. Did I not get the right chat window? All right, 1 second. Technical difficulties, man. Let me just make sure I have this correct. Wow, a thumbs down already in here. Someone's already very, very upset that I'm live streaming. That's cool, I guess, man. Jeez. And let me change this. I think it's this one. Yep, that's it. I picked the wrong one. Let me go change that. Sorry, 1 moment. Studio mode. Okay, let's go look at that chat window. And the window capture for it. Cancel, not you. Yes, you. I'm very sorry if you guys were expecting any kind of professional live stream, because obviously that's just not me. Okay, now I have to move this, don't I? But I do find it funny that someone already has to just be like, nope, no thumbs up for you. Cool. All right, let me see if I switch this. Hopefully now you guys are seeing chat window as well as the stuff there. And I think I screwed it up, didn't I? Yeah. Man, I tried. Let me see. Let me scoot it. But now it's just the wrong size. Okay, I guess we'll just have to live with it. I don't know. Is there a way to fix that? Let me see here. Too many. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, what if I squeeze it in like this? Did that do anything? No, probably not. Ugh. Screw it. Okay, here we go. This is for Gino Hernaiz. He wanted a channel review yesterday, and a thumbs down, good engagement, sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna scoot this over here so it's out of the way. All right, so Gino has 361 subscribers, and thank you so much for the super chat yesterday. I'm sorry that I didn't see it until after the stream was over, so I apologize, but I want to make sure I get your channel review done. And it looks like you've got gummy bears across the top. I don't know if those are your gummy bears or if you actually took this from some sort of stock site, but it actually looks cute. But either you really like gummy bears or you have a cooking channel. And let's see here. You have a link to an Instagram, all right? And then it looks like you have some sort of broken link over here. And that is taking me, where is that taking me? Oh, it's taking me back to YouTube. So it's not even a sub confirmation button. That's interesting. Okay, so I can see. Let's look at something here. So you have a channel trailer or a popular video here with Flamin' Hot Doritos mozzarella sticks. Okay, that sounds good. And you've got some popular uploads. You have uploads, you have snack challenges, baking. Okay, you're using some playlists. That looks pretty good here. Nice. Okay, let's go look. Alright, so you're posting videos 5 days ago, 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, so pretty much once a week. Oh wait, 2 months ago. Okay, so we missed a little bit. 2 months, 2 months, 2 months, 3 months. Okay. It looks like fairly consistent. Oh, there are those gummy bears. Okay, so you did, ooh, champagne gummy bears. I like that. Okay, cool. And let's see here. So your baking channel, very cool, very cool. Let me see here. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, cookies. There's some challenges. There's some, oh, nice, Earth Day swirl cookies. I like what you did there. You're putting yourself in a lot of the thumbnails, so that's good. Let's see here. Foods, foods, foods. One of the things, a lot of your foods are kind of the same color, and I don't think that the detail is very bumped up on those, so if you're looking at them, they just kind of looks like a lot of brown across some of these for these heart-shaped fried raviolis and the puff pastries and the wontons. So I don't know if in this particular case you may want to zoom out just a tiny bit just so I can see exactly what it is, or like bump up that detail on that might be good. And I will say there is an entire art to photographing food. It is not easy. It's definitely difficult trying to work those correct angles. I might advise that just for your own well-being and edification that you might want to take a peek at some of the like how to photograph food videos that are on YouTube, because you might get some creative ideas on different ways to display stuff that you have been making. But it looks like you've been on for what, 8 months, a year? So basically a year you've been on YouTube. And like I said, it looks like you are using your playlist, so that's good. You've got 2018 baking, 2018 cooking, 2019 baking with friends, good. Vegans, oh, you're doing some vlogging, okay. You got some holiday, good. Snack challenges and bloopers. So there are a lot of tentpole events or, you know, holidays that are coming up, like Easter, which would be coming up pretty soon. You know, I'm starting to see a lot of Easter baskets and everything like that. If you are a cooking channel and you start to think about some of the major holidays that are coming, you just had Valentine's Day, you just had Christmas or Hanukkah or any of those big holidays, I would definitely try and capitalize on some of those and get those videos out before some of those major holidays are coming out, because people start to search for them 1 week, 2 weeks before. But if you get yours out 3 weeks before, then yours can be, you know, one of the first ones up there, and you can start to think about seasonality, you know, if it's St. Patrick's Day or Easter or different cool treats, and then I would put those in kind of a playlist as well for like holiday themed baking, or, you know, baking all year round type stuff. So let's go look at the channels that you feature. You don't feature any other channels. You should take a peek at that. Okay. Discussion. So the last time you post anything in the discussion was 5 months ago. New videos are coming this week, so stay tuned. Okay, so you're not very active in any of the discussion type stuff. That's okay, but maybe you should look at that. Your welcome section has welcome and some emojis. I'm Gino. I really, really love creating content on YouTube. This channel is a representation of me. Every week I will be uploading 2 videos, so make sure to subscribe so you can be notified of when they are uploaded. Okay, cool. So you're uploading twice a week, and that's double what I am, so congratulations to you. That is fantastic. You joined, was that a few years ago? I would say that your about section is pretty incomplete. So I know you're Gino and you like making content on YouTube, but I don't know what a channel representation of me really means. Is it, you know, I really love baking and certain types of baking, or I really enjoy, I don't know, when you say representation of me, that makes sense to you because you are the person writing it, but not to anyone else who's actually looking at it. So maybe you need to take a look at that about section and take a peek at that. So when you had your stuff here, you have redirect token, channel, description. Okay, so you're actually just taking people back to your channel. When you have the subscribe hyperlink here, you don't have that sub confirmation equals 1 link here, which you could. And then you're taking people to an Instagram, okay. And you've also, like I said, you've linked up here to an Instagram, as well as you have a broken link here that's not represented correctly. And so if I didn't know that this little square was actually supposed to be representing something, I wouldn't be clicking on it, but let's go look at your Instagram. Okay, so your Instagram is called Simply Elegant 92, and then it has your name underneath. I would see if you might be able to somehow switch that and put your name, if you're going to go by your own name on your channel for YouTube, see if you might be able to do something to closely mirror it on Instagram, because Simply Elegant 92 doesn't really make as much sense to me. And yeah, this actual, I don't think that your profile picture here, because it doesn't match the one that's on YouTube either, it's not very familiar to me. So I'm looking at it and you're so far away, even in that circle that you have, and you're in a kitchen, great, but like, it doesn't make sense to me. If you are a baker, show me like the very last picture that you have here with this cute cake, this Lego cake. I think that would be a better profile picture than the one that you've selected. And it might be cool if you used it here as well as on YouTube and have them match, because this is a great photo. Like, you're looking at a cake. It's a very cute cake. You've done a good job with it and you've decorated it. It's a clear, concise picture, you and a cake. The other one, if you're presenting yourself as a baker, I don't think your Instagram picture for your profile is doing you any favors. So let's take a look at this. And okay, this is the same thing as yesterday. You have some people who are commenting on your photos, but you aren't responding to them. So I would take a peek back at that, because it doesn't look like your account has been up very long. So here's a person who liked it and you didn't give it any kind of response to. And if you scroll down, you only have, what is that, 3, 6, 8 photos total. So it's not like you're swimming in comments and you probably are overwhelmed by the number of people who have been noticing your stuff. So I'll take a look here. Okay, here's one where you responded. So someone tagged someone else as a friend. You didn't respond or heart that. Okay, so you have one, thank you, but there's someone else who said something to you and you didn't thank them either. These are some cute photos. If you did this, good job. Those look really nice. Oh, cute. Let it go. Okay. Yeah, so I would say that your Instagram, I would make this your profile picture, or, you know, something that you, actually I think that one's your best choice. That one, it has your face, it has the cake or something that you've decorated. I like that one a lot better. Okay, cool. And coming back here, as far as your channel goes, I think it's good to maybe draw some inspiration from some of the other channels that are out there. So you may want to take a peek at, let me see here. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing this, because I wouldn't be surprised if I've totally sometimes got the wrong window open. Alright, so Rosanna Pansino, arguably one of the largest baking channels on all of YouTube. She's got cookbooks, she's got cookware, she's got merchandise, she's got a really good thriving business going on for herself. I would take a peek. Her thumbnails, they're a very distinctive style. She's got sometimes like the cutouts around herself. She's got like big happy shiny faces. She's got the over-exaggerated pastel colors. So these are all the newer stuff. She's been doing a lot more challenges and stuff like that. But if you go back and compare and see some of these food photos, like we've got gingerbread men, and we've got these mini pumpkin spice latte cakes, and these monster Rice Krispie treats, and gingerbread houses, and if you take a look at some of these items, the way that the food photography as well is mirrored with the text and the colors that they've chosen, I think this is like a really good example of when something is done well. So I mean, you take a look at this, you see Riverdale and you see her photo in it, but you see something that looks like little hamburgers, and that makes sense. And you see these guys with the little apples, cupcake things, these make sense. And then she did the how to make an earth tart nerdy nummies. I know you did the earth cookies. So I mean, there are some similarities when it comes to seasonality. So I would take a peek at some of her thumbnails and what she's done versus what you've done, and that might help you out. Let me see if there was, I totally had the Simply Beth. Hey, Simply Beth, how's it going? And then somebody had a message retracted. Lauren, Arnie, hey. Yeah, so that is probably most of what I would say about Gino's channel. You may not have a Twitter, that's totally fine. I think I would update your profile picture here to that one because it's so small. Whatever that is on the counter, I can't see it. So maybe you with that Lego cake would be a better picture. The gummy bears are cute, but if you're going to have that, can you also give me what days you upload, what kind of videos you upload? I think you even had something actually that was better on your Instagram that said, learn to create elegant, high-quality food using simple techniques. Even that would have been a great tagline, and you could put, learn to create elegant, high-quality food using simple techniques, 2 new videos every week, something like that on your channel banner. And I think that would be an improvement over what you have. And then change your profile picture from your Instagram one. And then make sure they match between the two. And if you can change your username on Instagram, I would take a peek at that. I would beef up the About Me section. It looks like you're kind of doing okay with your playlist, but I would take a peek at the, like I said, the seasonal stuff. Ooh, that one is pretty. The shortbread swirls. Nice job with that one. And those look delicious. Those look yummy, by the way. So some of these, I think, there are some individual thumbnails that I like that are really good. Yeah, these snowflake cookies, that's a nice photo of those cookies. Let me see here. Your cupcakes with the trees, those look pretty good. These reindeer cupcakes, I think you're very close, but these guys over here where you're standing in front so far away while you're holding that same thing, I wouldn't necessarily know that this cupcake that's under the reindeer cupcake, how to make cinnamon swirl, is the same one that you have here photographed in your like thumbnail on the left hand side. So same thing here with the how to make winter treat cupcakes. You're so far away and holding this winter treat cupcake, it's so small that I can't see the detail like I can on the left. So you're either gonna have to do something like cut around yourself and then kind of like bump up the how large you are and what is zooming in, because I don't need to see the rest of your body if all you really need to show me is the cake and maybe your smiling face with it, or do the entire thumbnail like you have it on the left hand side and just have it extend the entire way. And you might be able to do something like instead have your channel avatar or something, the one with the Lego cake is in the corner as a logo on your thumbnails or something like that. So I hope that helps. Gino, I want to apologize that I didn't get your channel review in yesterday, but I have made up for it now. And thanks for everyone for popping in to say hi while I did Gino's makeup channel review. And I will see you guys next week with another video. And Arnie, I'll see you on Wednesday for that meetup. Okay,